So I'm laying in the bed, and it's late, and then I said I have to get up early in the morning. So if I go to sleep right now, I will have exactly 8 hours of sleep. I think. 7 hours of sleep. That's 8. That's 7. But yeah, 7 hours of sleep. But you know what? I'm sitting here with so many things I wanted to work on, and I guess I'm not official. I guess I'm just aspiring. I guess I'm just aspiring until I actually complete the work. But I'm not official. But you know, it's frustrating me that I keep getting sidetracked. I said I was going to talk about the hidden sex in America, or it's not hidden. I'm not sure what to call it. What would you call it? The desired sex, the healthy sex. I'm not sure. But I thought I would do a documentary, which I hate to be sidetracked. Probably a documentary with an accompanying book about here again, you know, the white woman, black woman dynamic. And I have no idea. I have no idea how to present that. But I was gonna start by getting some interviews. Well, I think I should go back to Baton Rouge. That's my hometown. You know, that's very common there, and I don't know why. And talk to some of the people that I know did it, like Jane and Louise, Rhonda, Tika. Let's see who else I know did that. And then I know that they bus us to Southeast Middle School. I've been thinking about that. You know, integration was done much prior than the 80s. And I think it was 1981, and they bused us to Southeast Middle School. And that's where a lot of the affairs took place between the students and the teacher. But I'm like, I never had an explanation for why they were sitting us there. Why? I never had it. But the explanation is this. Did the fucking school board and the entire redistricting system know that they were sitting us in that school because the young girls were sexually active and the women who saw it wanted to partake of that? I don't have time to waste on bullshit. I have to go get some interviews. Well, how are we going to know that this girl Louise telling the truth? Well, I could tell you what happened with, one time we were on a camping trip. I was 11. Rhonda was 12 and Louise was 13. And we were on this camping trip with someone from the Big Buddy organization. I don't want to lie, I think her name was Linda. And she was a Caucasian woman. And so we went out there, we went hiking. She had an RV. We parked up in the hills out. So we were walking toward the waterfalls, right? Now, my mind wondered, why are these white people not being racist? But I didn't think nothing of it at the time. I'm gonna speculate. This is nothing but speculation. This is nothing but me. That these are where the lesbians, these are little black girls who they're having sex with. Now let me tell you something about Louise and Rhonda. At 13, these not the hoes to fuck with. And they don't fuck with their money. Oh, they're 12 and 13, don't fuck with their money. Oh, circuit, they just 12 and 13 years. Yeah, but these ain't the ask anybody that know these hoes. These are the ones to fuck with their money. I don't know if she was paying them or not. So we went hiking. We hiked for a little while, then we climbed the waterfall. And I said my ass down, I was tired. So we all sit down. And Linda got under the waterfall and disrobed. So I'm sitting my ass down looking right. But them two bitches wanted to get naked with her. So I'm like looking at her, looking at them, looking at her, looking at them. And so finally, they got mad as hell, but I didn't know why they was mad. So finally, she put her clothes back on. Yeah, finally she put her clothes back on. And then we had climbed down the waterfall, so we had to get out. So we climbed up. We had to scale the side of the hill. So, child, we got up to almost about a yard. I say about a yard from the top, and got stuck. So they got over, and I thought they was gonna leave my ass there, but they broke a tree in half, and I climbed up on the tree that was they broke in half and put down for me. And so we hiked on back to the RV, and I feel my ass asleep. But I think that they did something, but I don't know that because I went to sleep. And then, the next morning, she got up and made a breakfast on the open fire. I think it was scrambled eggs and bacon or something. But it had an unusual flavor, so I don't know. I don't know if it was because it was cooked on the griddle or on the open campfire. But then we came back home, and Louise had a reputation for being an adult at 13. But she's real sweet. She's the sweetest person. She really is. She's the sweetest person. You go to her home, she's very hospitable. You know what I'm saying? You might see him take a drink or smoke, but she not gonna bust down right there with you sitting right there. And now I don't think Tika will give me an interview. I think Tika is the kind of person. She was one of the elite girls. She was very slender, and she had some very exotic looking features. And she was one of the elite girls. So, they wouldn't talk to me. They wouldn't talk to me at all. Well, she wouldn't. But the girls and the other girls kind of grew up with me. We started elementary kindergarten together. So he was in the 6th grade. And being young, I never questioned. I don't know if my mama questioned it or not. Why they were sending us, because integration had already taken place. So why are they sending us all the way out here to this school, and I know some of the white kids probably had been speculating about it because they would look at us strange. But I think when they seen them sexually active young girls, and my best friend was pregnant at 12 for a 25-year-old man that had been living with her and her mom. And so since had several girls that were pregnant at 11. So I'm assuming that, so I don't know if she would give me an interview. It's not like she would speak to me about it. I've only seen her several times here, about out and about. So I might see if she would give me an interview. She worked at the hospital. You would think that being elite, the bitch would have turned out to be something. But she had in the family one of the teachers, a blonde teacher. I don't know how that came about. I don't know exactly how that came about. How they, hooked up like that. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I suspect that she may want to talk about it. I don't know. But I seen they all still look basically the same when we was in school together. So, but, do I want to talk about that? I don't know if it'll get any attention because none of my videos seem to get any attention. But, so I have to make it riveting, wouldn't I? Well, I have one sex scene that I saw between a young girl and a white woman. I could possibly put it now. I did see it. I was in a homeless shelter, and I had an apartment. I had a nice 2-bedroom apartment. I had a job. And people just put me out for no reason. And I was trying to call the association to find out what's going on. I had no problem. I had no reason for the people. People just didn't like me and was trying to do something to me. I don't know. But also I ended up. I'm trying to see how I got to that place because I think I'm not sure exactly how I got to this shelter, but I went to this shelter and it was a lot of gay activity there. Some people assume this little badass bitch done seen these dykes fooling around. I don't know. But I walked in a room one day and they was having a little heated little experience. I'm like, damn. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. So I walk out and say anything because I'm like, people really don't hear shit I have to say. A little bitty girl. I'm gonna still have 2 pigtails in her hair. If I had to guess how old she was, I'd say she was 9. Maybe 8. Little bitty girl. I was like, damn, this little bitch bad, ain't she? But it had, like, a lot of lesbian activity at there. A lot of it. As a matter of fact, I left. I think I left after 3 weeks and moved in a extended stay hotel with another girl that was in there. My stupid ass, we moved in extended stay. And the bitch wanna get down in the hotel. Yeah. I'm so fucking stupid, I ain't even know it. I didn't even fucking know this bitch was trying to get down. I mean, I'm not homophobic, you know what I'm saying? I'm not homophobic, I'm not homosexual. I'm not taking on no causes and shit, I have my opinion about that. I think that homosexuals have an agenda that is counterproductive to a healthy society. But I think that, well, I'm going to say for me personally, it's no one's concern, if I have a friend. That's what I say, if I have a friend and a husband. So, that's the way I see it. But I want to infringe upon anyone's other personal beliefs and values. I'm not going to, infringe my beliefs on anyone's personal beliefs and values, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to figure out, now I do have something that I want to release, and our timetable really is off right now because I have wanted to release for the holiday. But it's like I'm running into so many roadblocks and so many attacks by ugly motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the intimidation factor is here. Because I look at so many people that have so many works out, great and small, lucrative, and not some may not be that lucrative. You know what I'm saying? And I feel, okay, what should I do? I really don't have no money to pay no fucking killer. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no money to pay nobody for the put their ass in the body bag. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. And so I really don't know what I should do. You know, motherfuckers just a parking for my shit. You know, but with that being said, there's nobody gonna shoot their ass for me, huh? So with that being said, I am going to I may move forward with this very controversial topic. I will have to make it an attention grabber. But I will be honest with you. I refuse to embellish or put any lies in there. I refuse to put any lies. I'm only going to put what I've seen myself with my own eyes. I'm only going to put what I've seen myself with my own eyes. Now, while we're an adult, I have sex with a child. This is beyond me, but I've seen it happen many, many times. I've seen this kind of affair happen many times, but it never directly affected me. It never directly affected me, so it never concerned me. It never concerned me because it never directly affected me. But I think this affected me because these young girls, these young ladies are sexually active. And they try and find a way to connect with women that want, and you'd be surprised who will partake in that. You know what I'm saying? It really will surprise you. Now I'm not going to put that in the documentary or the book, whichever one I choose to when I finally make. If I have no definite proof, I want to put what I know for sure, what I know that I know I've seen and I've witnessed. I'm not going to, speculate. Now, when someone comes with me with some solid, proof, you know what I'm saying, then I probably will go there, you know what I'm saying. Like I had said, a doctor at DeKalb Medical Center, Ashley Watson, I suspect that they done started bringing preteens up in there for her. I really do. But people think that a tongue is benign. They do think a tongue is benign. It's not going to hurt nothing. But I think that you have to take all things in consideration. It's just going to get you aroused. You end up with somebody that's walking around aroused all the time. You know what I'm saying? I had a young girl, beautiful young girl. I'm going to speculate that she was 15 or 16 years old. Beautiful young girl. Dark skinned, slender, top heavy. She and I were alone on public transportation. And she began to be flirtatious with me. And I'm like, what's that all about? But I had gotten in a shouting match with some bitch downtown. I think people like to see I think people turn on by a mouthy woman. Some bitch was telling me I was ugly. And I was like, your dad didn't tell your mama she was ugly when she was sucking his dick. And I was saying all kind of old crazy shit to the man. And I think people like a mouthy woman. And I think that must have turned her on. But I feel like this. I am not the one to have sex with a preteen. And that's just bottom line. We don't have to go into detail. I'm just not the one for that. But I guess some people want to live life for the moment. I guess some people live life for the moment, and that's something exciting, and they're going to partake and they're going to join and do it. But I'm not the one that has sex with a preteen. That's nothing that interests me. I have to tell you what really interests me. I had went to a facility, I'm not going to say where, and it was a beautiful minister there, female, and I had long nappy hair. I had got on a natural bandwagon in 2008. I got on a natural bandwagon in 2008, right? And so I think it was 2011 or 2012. I had long natural hair down to my bra strap. And I used to spread with theirs. And do a twist out on it. And the woman was telling me how beautiful my hair was. And that's something that was tempting for me. I really was. A highly educated, value and principled person that is aroused by me, and shit, that turned me the fuck on. Let me tell you another time when I moved here in Atlanta. I had a shiver robe I was selling, and this Muslim man came to buy it for his daughter. Babe, he was such a gentleman. He was such a gentleman, but I can tell he done ran into some of them little thoughts. Cause baby, he was asking me if I need something. Yeah, he wanted to see what was up. But it was tempting. My highly principled and valuable people, educated people with values and principles and morals and decency and decent. That turned me on. That was really tempting for me. But because he was buying it for his daughter, he had explained to me he's a family man. He said buying it for my daughter, and I thought it was so sweet. I said, well, I don't really need nothing that bad. But that was tempting for me, and that's something that is tempting to me. You know what I'm saying? But just to have something real for the moment, with a young person that don't know how to express their admiration, then I wasn't scared of this motherfucker, and I had to break that bitch down and let him know. Don't fucking worry about me. Worry about your fucking ugly ass mama, bitch. But anyway, I think I need to, if I could gather myself, I could probably get this work finished so that I can make some appropriate moves instead of getting angry and in my anger coming out with my claws ready to scratch everybody's eyes out. You know what I'm saying? Go find every bitch I know that fuck one of these white hoes when they was in their preteen and tell them I want to fucking witness this fucking shit. And talk about how these motherfuckers was so fucking nasty that they done bust niggas to fuck to school in middle school. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I never cared about it because it never directly affected me. I don't know anyone. My cousin, them were exclusive, very, very beautiful women. They were exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Like, like my aunt, my cousin, she only did that after she went to jail, but it was her choice. You know what I'm saying? It was not when she was a teen or a preteen or nothing. So none of that never affected me. Directly. I mean, when I was an adult, you know what I'm saying? I got women had come on to me, but it was nothing tempting to me. I guess it tempted me a little bit when I came here because it looked like everybody, every fucking body. When I say every fucking body, I had fucking woman as well. Every fucking body. I'm like, what the fuck? Every fucking body. Red hair, flaxen hair, brunette, black hair, blonde hair. Like, damn, what the fuck is going on? She had red bones, black, pretty blacks, dark skin, everything. Like, what the hell? I'm like, I said, I guess the economy is difficult and people do what they have to do with who they have to do it with to get what they need. That's I just explain it like that. But you got a flaxen haired 27-year-old grad student offering your fat ass some biscuits and gravy. I'm like, this motherfucker is a dirty bitch. This motherfucker dirty bitch talking about she want to take me to eat at the new breakfast spot. Bitch, somebody want to take me to eat at the new breakfast spot in Virginia Highlands. I'm like, this motherfucker's a dirty bitch. Think a fat woman don't do nothing but eat. But I was curious about why she wanted to take me. I don't know if it was an insult or and she was trying to get to know me. I wasn't sure. But I don't think she knew me previously. We had a chance meeting and we had a conversation. So there's no chance meeting. Bitch could have followed you, Cynthia. No, it was a chance meeting. It was a completely chance meeting. She didn't see me. She don't know me. So unless I'm famous, she heard of me. Unless I'm famous and she has heard of me. And she invited me to breakfast. She want to take me to breakfast at the new breakfast spot in Virginia Highlands. Like, this is a motherfucking dirty bitch. But I was curious as to what she wanted, you know. Did she want to be dirty? Or she want to sleep with my fat ass? I don't know what she wanted. But anyway, with that being said, with that, yeah, like I say, it's a chance me unless I'm famous. You know what I'm saying? But I heard some shit about me. It was some shit. I done got famous and shit and don't know it. But anyway, if I can focus, I'm going to go ahead and not, write that bullshit. Because I don't really know what the best way to come across it. Come across it from an internal point. This is my hometown. This is the shit that go down. Or it come from a reporting stance. This is a story that I am bringing to you in documentary fashion, in gardening. Something that we don't speak about or we see frequently. You know what I'm saying? With no particular talk. I'm just sick of motherfuckers. Really, why women so fucking flat and true ass nigga? I don't know what going through that motherfucking mind. I don't know what going through that motherfucking mind. Like I say, I had a 12-year-old come in and say, and I say, what you doing, honey? See, I don't think about what you want to do in life. And then once you come to say you can be anything you want to be, you can sleep with anybody you want to sleep with all day long. That's right. I can call some women out right now. You won't believe how nasty them motherfuckers is. But they're very respected, educated. They own homes. Drive the best of everything. Wear the best of everything. And they fucking the best of everything. Fucking judges, lawyers, doctors. You see what I'm saying? The motherfuckers is nasty, but they fucking the best. They fucking the best. And I'm gonna say, look, I don't know what's on your mind, what you're dealing with. I said, but think about what you want in life. You're going around asking no stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? 12 fucking years old. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead on and see if this motherfucker want to talk about me. Or what you call it, venting. I just say, yeah, venting. Don't worry about what I'm doing, motherfucker, because you ain't shit I need. And so the motherfucker tell me something about myself. The motherfucker, you a doctor, and you're a psychiatrist. You got a license for any fucking thing. Oh, you got a license for do hair. Oh, you didn't tell me what about a perm. You didn't tell me about no fucking perm. I could hire any fucking body for to do my hair. Matter of fact, the Uber driver that gave me a ride today in high school, I can call her back and tell her to do a perm my fucking head. You got a license for to tell me a motherfucking thing, and you ain't shit I fucking need with your ugly ass. So you always call my black ugly. I'm trying to figure out how to get this motherfucker out of my face. If I tell you black ugly, and the bitch might get the fuck up out of my face. But anyway, let me go ahead and get off of here. Y'all have a blessed day. You gonna fuck with me? You gonna tell your white woman? I want a white woman to fuck with me. I want a bitch to fuck with me. So I can kick that bitch. I can shit stomp that bitch and throw the motherfucker in the middle of Church Street. Bye.